There are soldiers, those who follow orders and execute their duty with precision. But beyond the ordinary, there are legends. The United States Army Special Forces, the Green Berets. They are an elite class of soldier, forged in the fires of intense training and unwavering dedication. In the shadows, away from headlines and public recognition, they operate as quiet professionals, masters of their craft. They don't seek the spotlight or accolades, they seek victory, often in the most challenging and complex environments. Masters of the unconventional, they do what others cannot, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the realm of military operations. Green Berets are warriors, skilled in combat and prepared for any threat, but also teachers, builders, and diplomats, men of many talents. They are capable of changing the course of conflict with wisdom and understanding, just as effectively as with a rifle and tactical prowess. What truly sets them apart from other military units? The mission itself. Their core purpose is to work by, with, and through indigenous forces, empowering them to defend their own nations. They enter foreign lands often under the most difficult circumstances, learn the culture, speak the language, immersing themselves in the local way of life, and build partner forces from the ground up, providing the training and resources necessary for success. Transforming local fighters into disciplined armies, capable of defending their homelands, they require unmatched intelligence, a deep understanding of the operational environment, patience, and exceptional interpersonal skill to build lasting relationships with their partners. It's a thinking man's game, a complex challenge played on a global chessboard, where every move matters. The Green Beret is a force multiplier, a small team capable of achieving outsized results. Indeed, a single 12-man team can have the impact of a conventional battalion, bringing to bear a unique combination of skills and expertise. They leverage local knowledge and combine it with elite training to achieve the impossible, turning the tide in conflicts around the world. They are the tip of the spear, leading the charge in the most dangerous and challenging missions, and the hand that forges it, building the capacity of others to defend themselves. The mystique of the Green Beret is the image of the warrior scholar, a blend of physical prowess and intellectual depth. They can call in an airstrike with one hand, delivering precision firepower when needed, and negotiate a peace treaty with the other, seeking lasting solutions to complex conflicts. They operate in the gray areas of conflict, where the lines between right and wrong are blurred, and solutions are never simple or straightforward. True victory isn't always won on the battlefield through force of arms. It's won in the hearts and minds of the people, by building trust and fostering cooperation, building relationships, fostering trust with local communities, and empowering others to fight for their own freedom and self-determination is not just a mission, but their creed. De oppresso liber, a Latin phrase that encapsulates their core purpose. To free the oppressed from tyranny and injustice, wherever they may be. This is their world. A world of complex challenges and constant change. This is their mission, a calling to serve and protect the vulnerable. This is the Green Beret, the quiet professionals, the unconventional warriors, the liberators of the oppressed. The Green Berets were forged from necessity, not born in a vacuum. Their story begins after World War II, as the Cold War dawned and new threats emerged in the shadows. Visionaries like Colonel Aaron Bank, a former OSS officer, saw the need for soldiers who could operate behind enemy lines and organize resistance. In 1952, the 10th Special Forces Group was activated at Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Initially met with skepticism, their unique skills soon caught the attention of President John F. Kennedy. Kennedy recognized their value, authorized the Green Beret as official headgear, and called them a symbol of excellence in the fight for freedom. The Green Berets proved their doctrine in Vietnam, training local tribesmen and conducting deep reconnaissance. In the jungles of Vietnam, their legend was written in blood and bravery. The era of unconventional warfare had truly begun. To wear the Green Beret, a symbol of excellence and unwavering dedication, you must first earn it, proving yourself worthy through a grueling trial. The journey begins with Special Forces Assessment and Selection, SFAS, a name that echoes with challenge and transformation. It is a demanding 24-day crucible, meticulously designed to test the very limits of physical endurance, mental fortitude, and strength of character. Instructors look for intelligence, the ability to learn and adapt in dynamic situations, maturity, demonstrating sound judgment and responsible decision-making, motivation, an unwavering drive to succeed and push beyond perceived limitations, and teamwork under extreme stress. the capacity to collaborate effectively even when pushed to the breaking point. Candidates face relentless physical challenges, pushing their bodies to the absolute edge of exhaustion. They must master long-distance navigation, finding their way across unforgiving terrain, carry heavy rucksacks, testing their strength and stamina with every step, and endure grueling fitness tests, designed to expose any weakness. But it's not just about strength, it's about the complete package. Every decision and interaction is meticulously evaluated, scrutinized for signs of leadership potential and moral character. The cadre seek those who help teammates, demonstrating selflessness and a commitment to the group, keep composure, maintaining a calm and collected demeanor under immense pressure, and think clearly when exhausted, making sound judgments even when physically and mentally depleted. Most do not make it. The attrition rate is exceptionally high, a testament to the course's demanding nature. SFAS is a lonely journey. No one can help you finish. It is a test of individual will and resilience. Passing means you have the raw material, the potential to become something greater, but not the title itself. Selection finds those who don't quit, who take ownership of their actions, and who endure through adversity. It's the first gate, not the last, merely the beginning of a long and arduous path. Those who pass know the road ahead is even harder, filled with more challenges and greater responsibilities. The fundamental trait of a Special Forces soldier, the will to win, the unwavering belief in their ability to overcome any obstacle, endure, overcome, adapt. That's the Green Beret way, a legacy of courage, sacrifice, and unwavering commitment. Surviving selection is just the beginning. The Special Forces Qualification Course, the Q Course, transforms candidates into Green Berets. It's a year-long graduate-level program in special warfare. Training covers advanced navigation, tactics, survival, and specialization in weapons, engineering, medicine, or communications. Every candidate must master a foreign language and cultural nuances, essential for building trust with partner forces. The final test, Robin Sage, puts students in a simulated country, leading a guerrilla force and applying everything they've learned. Graduating the Q course and donning the Green Beret is not the end, it's the beginning. Now, they're ready to join a team and deploy to the world's most complex places. They are warrior diplomats, partners, and quiet professionals. The transformation is complete. The mission awaits. The Green Beret Doctrine, by, with, and through. They empower others to fight for themselves, masters of unconventional warfare. Green Berets create and sustain resistance movements, turning civilians into effective guerrilla armies. By leveraging local knowledge and strengths, with fighting side by side, sharing risks and hardships, through achieving U.S. objectives by enabling partner forces to lead and win. A 12-man A-team can transform hundreds into a formidable force. This approach is effective and sustainable, building local capacity and lasting stability. It requires humility, cultural understanding, and the courage to lead or advise as needed. The Green Beret is a teacher, finding satisfaction in the success of those he trains. Victory comes through partnership and mentorship. This is the quiet professional at work. This is the way of the Green Beret. To see the Green Beret mission in action, look at Operation Viking Hammer, Northern Iraq, 2003. With the main U.S. force blocked, a handful of A-teams linked up with Kurdish Peshmerga fighters. Outnumbered and outgunned, they trained, equipped, and led the Kurds against entrenched enemies. The Green Berets brought a crucial advantage, the ability to call in precision airstrikes. They built trust through shared hardship and led from the front. The result? A small contingent and their partners defeated hardened fighters, fixed Saddam's northern forces, and achieved the objective of an entire division. Operation Viking Hammer is a masterclass in force multiplication. It's the by, with, and through philosophy in action. A few hundred operators changed the course of a war. The most powerful weapon, a well-led, well-trained Green Beret A-team. History proves their doctrine works. This is the impact of the Green Beret. Quiet professionals, decisive results. There is no typical day for a Green Beret. One day training at Fort Bragg, the next teaching in a remote village. The only constant is relentless readiness and discipline. Discipline equals freedom, the mantra that drives them. Daily life is a cycle of physical training, skill mastery, and constant learning. Each team member hones his specialty, whether weapons, communications, medicine, or engineering. Mental discipline is just as vital, studying geopolitics, cultures, and mission planning. Decentralized command means every operator takes ownership of his role. Even in chaos, discipline is the anchor. Cleaning weapons, checking gear, maintaining awareness. Life as a Green Beret is hard work, constant preparation, and absolute dedication. Through discipline, they gain the freedom to dominate any situation. It's not glamorous, it's essential. That's the Green Beret standard. The heart of Special Forces operations, the very core of their effectiveness, is the Operational Detachment Alpha, more commonly known as the A-Team. These teams are the Green Berets' primary operational units. 12 men, each a master of a critical skill, weapons, becoming proficient in all manner of firearms and tactical applications, engineering with expertise in demolitions and construction, medicine, capable of providing advanced trauma care in austere environments, communications, ensuring seamless contact with higher command and other elements. Led by a captain, who serves as the team's commander, a warrant officer, providing specialized technical expertise, and a seasoned team sergeant, the senior non-commissioned officer responsible for the team's day-to-day operations. The A-Team is a self-sufficient, adaptable unit. Redundancy and cross-training ensure survival, even if casualties occur. But an A-Team is more than job titles. It's a brotherhood forged in selection, training, and combat. Years together build trust deeper than in almost any other unit. They communicate with a glance, anticipate each other's moves, and operate on absolute trust. In remote, hostile environments, they rely on each other and their training. Each man is a master of his craft and knows the basics of everyone else's. The ODA is the ultimate high-performance team. The whole is far greater than the sum of its parts. This is the unbreakable bond of quiet professionals. This is the A-Team. The legacy of the Green Berets is etched in modern military history. From Vietnam to Afghanistan, Iraq to Africa, they've shaped events in the shadows. Their impact, not just battles won, but wars prevented and partners empowered. They pioneered cultural awareness, language training, and working with indigenous forces, now standard across the military. Their successes have shaped U.S. policy and strategy for decades. The Green Beret is the thinking warrior, respected across all branches. They are leaders, teachers, and problem solvers, trusted to make life and death decisions. Their reputation is earned through decades of quiet, courageous service. As conflict evolves, the need for the warrior diplomat only grows. The Green Berets are masters of understanding and influencing human terrain. Their legacy is one of readiness, excellence, and compassion. They are the quiet professionals, forever committed to De Oppresso Liber, to free the oppressed.